Hope y'all like that. That was Supplication by Roy the Chef. It's dangerous out here. I hope you guys make it home safe.
Why is she evil? She just like, yeah, they just say, she into astrology. No, she doesn't say evil for us. She just like, crazy. She's just crazy. Yeah, she's manipulative. But he's saying Yo, check it out. You ain't worried about that. They're gonna show you at the end. So that was that a knocking out in that 1 minute? That's probably.
Yo, what was that about? Don't worry about it. You wouldn't understand.
Undefeated. It's straight to the kingdom where the law will lead us. Straight to condemnation if they ever leave it. My people hungry for some knowledge, you gotta feed them. Hey, you know iron sharpen iron, I'm my brother's keeper.
Bring it out, right? Nobody cares about it. It's 15 data centers. I say that to say this. It's 15 data centers in Jacksonville. What's a data center? Some people are saying the data centers is for AI, right? It's using up millions of gallons of water to cool off these systems, right? Some say it's for AI, but others say it's for something more nefarious. They have these underground bunkers because Esau is planning to run away from the Most High's judgment. They got underground bunkers, right? And if you think about it, those data centers are like power plants for the underground bunkers. This is something that somebody, what they call them, a conspiracy theorist came up. They was saying this so-called conspiracy, right? But they got these data centers. 15 of them in Duval, they're powering the underground. They're powering for underground bunkers. It's like power plants. Right? Because Esau is planning to run away from the judgment of the Most High. Give me Revelation 6 and verse 14. Because Esau want to do all this damage to the nation of Israel. He want to ruin the earth, ruin the water, ruin the air. And then when he's done doing all the destruction that he's done, he wants to run away from his judgment. Right? Read on.
Call that one. Revelation chapter 6, verse 14. Then the sky receded as a scroll when it is rolled up, and every mountain and island was moved out of its place.
Right.
And the kings of the earth, the great men, the rich men, the commanders, the mighty men, every slave and every free man hid themselves in the caves and in the rocks of the mountains.
Right. Read that one more time from the top.
Verse 14. Then the sky receded as a scroll when it is rolled.
So like when the sky receded as a scroll, when Yahushua comes to crack that sky, right? When Christ comes back, it's not going to be cupcakes and teddy bears. It's going to be death and destruction in the earth. Read.
And every mountain and island was moved out of its place.
Every mountain and island was moved out of its place. Every mountain, every government was removed. Read.
And the kings of the earth.
The kings of the earth, your presidents, your emperors, your dictators. Read.
The great men, the rich men.
The great men, the rich men, your Donald Trumps, your Elon Musk. Right? Read.
The commanders, the mighty men, every slave and every free man.
Every slave and free man. Every slave and every free man, right?
Hid themselves in the dens and the rocks of the mountain.
They hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountain. Those underground bunkers. Those bunkers, that's what Esau is going to try to hide himself from, the destruction of Yahweh that is going to come down on this earth. Right? That's what Esau is going to try to hide himself in the rocks. But it's going to be to no avail, because the Most High is going to come out, search him out, and destroy him. Right? Read on.
Verse 15, and the kings of the earth, the great men, the rich men, the commanders, the mighty men, every slave.
All those commanders of the earth, the mighty men, the men that those Marines that swear they're so valiant, right? All those mighty men that been to war and swear they got all the keys to winning wars. Read on.
Every slave and every free man hid themselves in caves and in the rocks of the mountain.
You're gonna hide yourself in that day. You're gonna be fearful in that day. Read.
And said to the mountains, said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us and hide us from the face of him who sits on the throne,
Right.
from the wrath of the Lamb.
Right. It's saying, hide me. Hide. They go in them caves and in the bunkers and say, hide us from the destruction that Yahushua is coming to bring. Right? There's going to be destruction in that day. Jump to Isaiah chapter 63 for me. Isaiah 63 in verse... Salakias. Isaiah 66, 15. Book of Isaiah chapter 66 and verse 15. Read on.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 66, and verse 15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind.
Right. Salakia, when Yahushua come back, he's going to come like fire. And those so-called UFOs, when people say those unidentified flying objects, those are the chariots of the Most High. Read.
To render his anger with fury.
He's going to come with his anger. He's going to render his anger with fury. Read.
And his rebuke with the flames of fire.
And his rebuke, his correction with the flame of fire. That's why Esau want to hide in those bunkers. That's why all your rich and your elites are getting bunkers, hiding in caves, because they want to escape the judgment that's to come. But our people don't understand. Our people don't recognize what's going on right now. We so caught up in watching these stupid shows like Baddies. Pop the balloon. We worried about who's beefing with who, right? We'll pay attention to that Carmelo situation for a minute, but our people, our attention span is short. Our attention span is very short. We'll forget quickly. Why is that? Because Esau got that spell on you, man. Esau got our people in the curse, man. He got his powers over you. You only pay attention to certain things for a certain amount of time, and you forget about it, and it's on to the next. What about the brother up in Albany, Georgia, the young brother in that college that just got lynched? A white boy admitted to lynching the boy in this under investigation. Nobody's been arrested yet. Right? It's been, what, 17 lynchings this year. And they call it a so-called homicide. That like niggas is just gonna kill themselves by way of lynching. I don't know no black man that's gonna lynch his damn self. You'll shoot yourself. You'll overdose. You'll do suicide by a cop. You ain't gonna lynch your damn self, man. That ain't something we do. We don't move like that. But they'll tell you, they just killed himself. I guess he was depressed, and we'll just move on. Right? And our people don't pay attention to nothing, man. Right? Jump to Isaiah 1. Isaiah chapter 1 and verse 10. Our people are sick in the head, man. The only way we can get rid of this sickness is if we humble ourselves. We humble ourselves and come back to the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. That's the only way we will get out of this sickness that we have. Read that for me.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 1, and verse 10. And it reads, "Hear the word of the Lord, ye rulers of Sodom. Give ear unto the law of our God, ye people of Gomorrah."
Isaiah chapter 1 and verse 5. So like it started at verse 3, matter of fact.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 1, and verse 3. "The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib."
The ox, which is a very dumb animal, he know his owner. He know where he gets his blessing from. What is his blessing? His blessing is that food. His blessing is that shelter. The ox is a dumb animal and he know his owner, right? And the ox know his master's crib. Read on.
"But Israel does not know."
But the nation of Israel, the black, native, and Hispanic man, do not know who their owner is. We don't know who our God is. Read on.
"My people doth not consider."
Our people don't even consider the Most High. Like you tell a black man, "Hey man, you the chosen of the Most High God." He gonna be like, "Well, all right." And he ain't gonna even want to ask, "Okay, what I need to do next?" You just like, "Well, all right." It means nothing to you to be the chosen of the Most High. Read.
"Ah, sinful nation, of people laden with iniquity."
You a sinful nation of people laden with iniquity. You are determined. Your whole goal is to do something outside of the laws of the Most High. You're laden with iniquity. Read.
"A seed of evildoers, children that are corrupted. They have forsaken the Lord. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger."
You have forsaken the Lord. You provoked Yahweh to anger. You pissed off the Most High God. You pissed off the God that created the heavens and the earth. You're his chosen, and you chose to do what you want to do instead of what he's telling you to do, and all he want to do is love you. But we got to go through these curses because our forefathers have sinned. Read on.
"They are gone away backward."
Our people are going away backwards. You tell her, "Hey man, don't run out of the street, you're going to get hit by a car." He's going to run to the street faster. Our people are going backwards. Read on.
"Why should ye be stricken anymore? Ye will revolt more and more."
Right. Why should the Most High even punish you even more? You just gonna keep. It's like you beat a child that you discipline your son for being bad at school, and then he go back to school the next day and do even worse. It's like, what's the point of disciplining you, right? So what did the Most High have to do? Ezra, give me Deuteronomy 28 and 45. What did the Most High have to do? Because he punished us. He punished us, but what do? We will keep going off. The more he punished us, the more we go off. Ever since we came out of Egypt, all we wanted to do was follow the nations. Ever since we came out of Egypt, it's like in our system to just do what the nations want us to do versus what the Most High tell us to do. Read that for me, brother.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 45. "Moreover, all these curses shall come upon you and pursue and overtake you until you are destroyed, because you did not obey the voice of the Lord your God."
Right. Read.
"To keep his commandments and his statutes which he commanded you, and they shall be upon you for a sign and a wonder, and your descendants forever."
Right. So like, jump to verse 48. Because we were talking about the Most High punishing us even more. Why would he punish us if we just gonna keep revolting, right? Read that. Deuteronomy 28, verse 48.
"Therefore you shall serve your enemies, whom the Lord will send against you in hunger, in thirst, in nakedness, and in need of everything."
So now, since we so damn hard-headed, the Most High have sent us to serve our enemies in want of all things. So we got to go to the white man for food. We got to go to the white man for water. We got to go to the white man for clothes.
Bring it out.
You got to go to the white man for him to be your doctor. You get locked up as by the white man, and you got to get bailed out. You go to a bail bondsman, that's the white man. You got to go to the white man in want of all things.
This is the book of Baruch, chapter 3, and verse 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, to be subject to payments, according to all the iniquities of our fathers which departed from the Lord our God.
Right. So we are subject to payments. So hey, while you alive, you gotta pay bills. Hey, when you die, your children inherit the bills that you didn't pay while you was alive. That's the punishment for disobeying the Most High God. Read on.
Hear, Israel, the commandments of life. Give ear to understand wisdom. How happeneth it, Israel, that thou art in thine enemy's land, that thou art waxen old in a strange company, or country, Slaki, that thou art defiled with the dead, that thou art counted with them that go down into the grave.
Right. So we're in a strange country. We didn't wax fat, and we've been in America for how long? We've been in America for a long time. Over 400 years. You wax fat in America, and you still paying for the sins that you committed in Egypt. Right? That's how serious the Most High is. He'll make your great-great-grandkids, like we are the great-great-grandkids of our forefathers, and we're paying for their sins.
Just want to bring this point out that, like you just said earlier, a lot of people seem to think that they don't see the physical signs of slavery, the chains and the cuffs and stuff like that.
Right.
And we way past that now. And like Esau, he was a token here and there, of a job here and a job there. You know what I'm saying? They think that, hey, I'm doing good now, but they don't seem to get it. We're still in captivity.
Yeah.
Just want to bring that point out.
That's right. Just because you got a job, you think you're in a slave. Just because you get to ride around in the 2020 and up, you think you ain't a slave. Right?
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, and verse 7. Surely oppression maketh the wise man mad.
Right? So oppression are people who know what the hell going on, whose eyes are open, who ain't asleep in this deep sleep. You know when you're being oppressed. Read.
And a gift destroys the heart.
And a gift will destroy your heart. Why you bring that out, King?
Better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof. And the patient in spirit is better than the proud in spirit.
Right. The patient in spirit, the man who knows he's oppressed and know how a gift can destroy their heart, the patience of you. Read that one more time.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes 7 and verse 7. Surely oppression.
Jump to verse 8.
Verse 8. Better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof. And the patient in spirit is better than the proud in spirit.
The patient in spirit is better than the proud in spirit. The patient is the man who's not going to accept that gift that's going to destroy your heart. The patient man is going to wait for the Most High's blessing. He don't want Esau's gifts, his crumbs that he can give you in this life. These crumbs are nothing. Right? What did Christ say in Matthew? He said, set your treasures in the kingdom of heaven. You're supposed to put your treasures in the kingdom. That's where you put your treasures in. Your treasures aren't what Esau can give you in this life. Look what he's given our people so far. What has the white man gave our people so far? Death, hell, and destruction. Right? Diseases. What the white man gave you? He gave you when you went and fought for his war, and you came back to this country after you fought for this war, and he hung you in your BDUs. Your uniform. He hung you in your uniform, black man. That's the gift that Esau gives you. Right? And the gift that keeps on giving is that propaganda. They spend billions of dollars for our people to perpetuate these stereotypes of brothers killing each other, sisters being whores, whoring themselves out. Man, the most disgusting thing I seen was this show called Betty, man. Sisters is on that show getting drunk, fighting each other and twerking afterwards. These sisters have so much testosterone. It's so much testosterone built up in these sisters. It's like they argue and yell like men, and you can see the exhaustion in their voice. You can see the exhaustion in them because they're not built for that. But they keep perpetuating this. But what do the people do in the Zeus network? Hey, if you get in this fight, you get this bonus check. You get in this fight, you get this bonus check. You get an extra $500, $600, $1,000 this week. If you make them bleed, you'll get this much.
Salakia Adawan. Can I get a precept? Hosea 4:6.
We kicking y'all. Just bring out whatever you want to bring out. You got something to say? Bring it up. Yeah, bring it up, man. Our sisters are destroyed, man.
Hosea 4, verse 6. It says, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because you have rejected knowledge. I will also reject you from being priests for me, because you have forgotten the law of your God. I will also forget your children.
That's right.
That goes deep. Back to what we were just saying about the curses put upon us. You know, we're not just going through the curses for no reason at all. I mean, our forefathers sinned, and through the generations we have sinned. And that also goes into the fact that people who do know the laws, I would get to Jeremiah 2 and 33 also.
Bring it up, bring it up.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 2 and verse 33. Why trimmest thou the way to seek love? Therefore thou hast always taught the wicked one thy ways. Also in thy skirts is found the blood of the souls of the poor innocents. I have not found it by secret search, but upon all these.
Now, going back to what I want to just say, you know, our people are cursed because we were rejecting the laws of God. He put it out to us, I'm saying, in the book of Deuteronomy. In case some of y'all don't know, the book of Deuteronomy means, make mistake on how it means the second law.
Right.
So our people need to understand that, you know, the first 14 verses, 1 through 14, basically is showing us, if we follow the laws, what we can expect. You can look at the curses of that, 28, starting at 15 through 63, it shows us the curses we're doing right now. So looking at Hosea 4 and 6, our people perish for lack of knowledge. That's part of the problem. And the people who do know, they reject it, they trim their ways so they can get along with Esau, get these jobs and stuff like that. Until we come out of that, we're not going anywhere. And I yield with that.
Thank you for watching. You can support the body via Cash App or PayPal. You can also support the channel by joining our Patreon for exclusive videos and content that can't be found anywhere else. We're the Sons of Thunder. It's our heart's prayer and desire for Israel that they might be saved. Shalom.